Black Light, Cyberspace Ministry. I'm your solo soldier, rolling solo, but my vibration is connected with a lot of brothers, young brothers, more so than the elders, such as Red Pill and Blue Pill and Brother Wesley Muhammad, Taza Doc, Aline Bay, Dr. Aline Muhammad, Rasul Muhammad, you know, a whole list of brothers. I even connected with Seti and Young Pharaoh. Some of the things they were saying, uh, I could groove with, I could get some harmony with that, and with what Seti be saying. Even though he said the way of the streets, I could relate to that, but I could see that he got some intelligence. Even with brother Sinetta, not what he's doing now, but in the past. Uh, I I dug the brother for his wizardry with them cameras, and also his promotional skills, and he got quite a few bit of skills I could groove with, and I learned from them brothers. Just like I'm an old school brother. Born in 1946. I know some of you heard me say that a thousand times, but what I do is I always like to stay current. I see what the hip hop beats are. I add it. To some of my music. I got a little hip hop style to some of my joints. My music. I can't rap like them brothers though. I do my little bit of rapping, but you know, my thing is singing and playing, and composing. And so, it's a whole lot of new school brothers out there that are schooling me. You know, I learned from the young more so than I learned from the elders, because the elders, they seem to be stuck to me. Uh, Except Minister Farrakhan, he doing this thing, and I understand where he coming from. I know a lot of brothers don't understand what he doing, but I understand where he coming from. Uh, I don't agree with everything, but for the most part, yeah. And there's some more brothers out there, I can't name them all right now, but we all seem to be on the same vibe, you know. Uh, the ones I mentioned, you know, not on the exact same vibe, but I feel where they're coming from. You dig? So I'm going to bring up a subject topic that I'm going to be probably talking about for the next couple of weeks, maybe, and that's the subject of inner visions, imagination, inner vision, and compared to opinions, knowledge, and belief. I'm going to tackle all three of those, but today I'm going to start off with imagination, which can be almost like inner visions. Uh, they're similar, if not not meaning the same thing, but just different words for the same thing. But here in Detroit, as I go all over the city every day, I'm all over the city. I'm from Jefferson to Telegraph, from Telegraph to Michigan, from 13 Mile. I be all over, man. 7 Mile to John C. Lodge or whatever. But when I see dilapidated houses, abandoned buildings, and so forth, my imagination kicks in, and I visualize something, something there in those empty spots, like empty lots, and I see what I want to manifest, that what's in those spots that can help the community. Now, the black community is lacking imagination. And one thing I got to challenge, I think it was Red Pill. It was one of the pills. I heard him talking to Rich on one of Rich's videos, Brother Rich, on the synthetic technology and organic technology. I don't know if he worded it like that, but Red Pill said that all of it comes from the mind. All of it comes from the mind is true, because we have the ability to do mental telepathy. See, we have the ability to. We once had this ability, from what was told to me by Supreme Minister John Muhammad, the spiritual and blood brother of Elijah Muhammad, because he met with Master Farad Muhammad. And all three of them used to probably talk, long hours. And he was going back into our ancient history. He said one time we could make fireballs come from our hands. We could see in the night. We didn't need no sun, no light. We had the ability to look into water, a bowl of water, and use it like we would use television, or how we using this YouTube, how we could see faraway places. And I wonder how imagination is connected with that, because you could imagine something that's not there now at this moment, but one day it might be there. You might see it there, according to the one who is imagining. So I'm gonna stick on this subject right here, visions and imaginations, because I think I know red pill and blue pill and rich, all of them got it. You know, uh, Sinetta and all the ones that's young bloods that's out there now. They got vision. They see our folks heading in a certain direction. And they the leaders of the new school. But don't throw the old brothers like myself under the bus. At least keep me in mind. You know, I might contribute something to y'all conversation or to y'all narrative, as Blue Pill so eloquently states. Uh, so this is my contribution. I think that we should start getting into uh, mental telepathy, or trying to open up that third eye, or the pineal gland. I think that's what we should get into. Start studying up on and practicing that, because I got a feeling, or I got a inclination, that we can manipulate the weather. And I got a feeling that we could actually go into our enemies' minds. And I believe our mental strength is stronger than his, because we've been there longer. And just change his direction altogether. We might make him just stumble all over himself. Especially right now, because his focus now is scattered. Like he tried to scatter our focus. His focus is scattered. This is Black Light Out. I'm gonna come back.